Synced. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. We have a special announcement. This is going to be in video also on our YouTube channel.
Yay! Woo!
Yeah, we're finally going and putting all of these on YouTube, because why not? So we're going to try and make this as easy as possible for everyone who's listening to see, but if you want to check out the actual video, the YouTube channel is Thoughts, Feelings, Emotions Podcast, and there will be a link in the description. So please check us out if you want to see the video version of this. For now, we're doing the Moral Machine, which is basically an AI sort of learning program that we choose the options between which the car hits and which the car doesn't hit. So we're going to get given two options, and we have to choose what the car avoids doing. So basically, in this scenario, we've got, in this case, the self-driving car with a sudden brake failure will continue ahead and drive through a pedestrian crossing ahead. This will result in one dead child, female. Note that the affected pedestrians are floating the law by crossing on the red signal. Or, on the other side, in the case the self-driving car with a sudden brake failure will swerve and crash into the concrete barrier. This will result in one dead elderly woman. Both cars are being driven by elderly women, but it's the result of a dead child or a dead elderly woman.
Basically a test to find out if a horrible person or not. And
Yeah.
whatever you choose, you're a horrible person.
And at the end, it will give us like a result of which ones you killed more. So
It sounds brilliant.
yeah, so at the moment, I'm swinging towards like the elderly person. Taking
Nah, I would go the
bullet.
other way, but I mean, it's your test.
What, because you're a stickler for the rules, Dan?
Yeah, well, she's breaking the rules anyway.
Yeah, but I don't think...
I mean, I feel sorry for the kid. Breaking the rules, slap it up.
See, I'd say elderly person, they've lived long enough. They shouldn't be driving at all, even if it is a self-driving car. They've lived a lovely life. That's fine. Anyway, that's
Right,
what
go
I'm
for
thinking. All right,
Ooh.
next one. We have, in this case, on the left, is a self-driving car with a sudden brake failure will swerve and drive through the pedestrian crossing. In the other lane, this will result in one dead dog. Note, the affected pedestrians are abiding by the law by crossing on the green signal. In the other option on the right, in this case, the self-driving car with a sudden brake failure will continue ahead and drive through a pedestrian crossing ahead. This will result in one dead girl. Note, the affected pedestrians are floating the law by crossing on the red signal. So the dog is crossing with the green signal, and the girl is crossing on the red signal.
Right, I have two questions on this.
Mm-hmm.
One, why has a dog not got an owner?
It's probably the little girl.
But she's a terrible owner. And two, why is the car not getting anyone in it?
Because it's a self-driving car.
But why is there no one in it?
Because it's like one of those taxi ones where it's probably going to a destination, and on the way, this person who's called it is unaware that it will either hit a dog or a girl.
Interesting. So it's going to be hit and run either way then.
Yeah, it's got a brake failure. It can't stop. It's got to either hit a dog or a little girl. I'm going little girl.
Yeah, I'll go little girls. Well, she's breaking the rules again. This girl,
No.
like, you saved her life, and now she's breaking the rules.
Yeah, and she's making me pick between her and a dog, and I'm sorry, but she's dead. Ooh, this one's a lot of people. Okay, on the left, we've got, in this case, the self-driving car with sudden brake failure will swerve. Okay, all of these are just going to be the car has brake failure, so I'm going to read that bit. So, it's got 3 elderly women and 1 normal middle-aged woman, I guess, will be dead if it swerves. And note that the affected pedestrians are floating the law by crossing on a red signal.
Lawbreakers again.
Yep, and then on the right, we've got the result. The possible result is 2 dead women and 2 dead children, both all female. And note the affected pedestrians are abiding by the law by crossing on the green signal. So those law-abiding citizens will live.
Fair enough. I mean, I agree.
Also, it's elderly people. They've lived long enough.
Why?
Right.
Why? You just didn't have to add it, did you?
Well, it's like young people, they've got more to live for. Old people, they've had it good for too long. They ruined our economy. And it's our way of getting back at them. So on the left, we've got 2 homeless people, 1 woman and 1 man. And the affected people will be killed but they're crossing on a red signal. And then on the right, we've got 2 homeless men and 1 woman and 1 man. So the same on either side, but the one on the right are abiding by the law, and they're crossing on a green crossing. So Are we a law? Do we go law-abiding citizens who cross on green, or kill the ones, or not kill the ones who are not crossing?
I've
On
just had a thought on this test. Do you know when it says
Mhm.
changing lanes? What road has two identical lanes that have separate different crossings?
Dan, it's just a fucking.
I'm just making this point right now. Here,
It's
right?
a scenario. Also, a lot of these have two. It's probably because it's going the other way.
Then surely
it's
that
just-
should take a factor of that as well.
Yeah, well, that's not something. Shut the fuck up. Let the machine kill its people. Anyway, law-abiding citizens win. Right. Okay. This
Ooh.
one's going to be interesting. We've got one apparently large woman who
Is that
will
a fat
die,
joke?
or we've got one large woman, one homeless person, and one elderly person who will die if we continue on our current path. I'm going to say one large woman dies, because one life is not
I think you
substantial
have
for
to.
free. Yeah. Okay, now, in this one, we've got a car that will continue going into a block to avoid some people, but it will result in one large woman dying, two women dying, and one man dying, and one large man dying. Or it can swerve, and it can hit 3 female athletes and 2 male athletes. I'm swaying more towards the people in the car can take the bullet on this one.
Yeah, it's far with the
Actually-
British, you know?
Yeah? Or
Kill off the people who aren't fit. Simple as that.
Or do we go for the people who are gonna? I know it says they will result in them being dead, but do we give the ones who are the fitter ones the chance to maybe peg it before the car hits them? Because it's got a little bit of a distance to go before it hits
And
them.
yeah, to be fair, if they're fit, they're going to be fast.
Yeah. Although if it was the fat people, they might stop the car before it gets to a lot of people.
Helps the brakes. It'll slow them down.
Yeah, some slowing down.
Oh my god.
This is a morality thing. You can see how fucked we are. But I'm gonna go. It's 5 on 5. Fuck it, fit people should die. Let's see. On the left, it will hit a baby and a female doctor. I don't know. Note the affected pedestrians are floating the. Okay, so they're crossing on a red. So they're crossing at red signal, and then it's a pregnant woman, a boy, a male athlete, and a large man who are crossing on the green light. So it will swerve and hit them if I don't stop.
Whatever happened to gender equality? Just saying. Why is the genders making a difference here? Why didn't they
Because
specify?
that's just how things work, Dan. You're more likely to save a woman than you are a man because men suck, and you're more likely to save a female baby than you are a male baby. Except if you're in China.
What?
The one child rule resulted in a lot of female
that one.
abortions. Yeah. Because China wants men. Because men are powerful and strong. And dumb and stupid and shouldn't rule the world. Look at our fucking governments and look at the ones run by women and look at the ones run by men. Very different results.
I mean, I'm not just saying Theresa May didn't do exactly a great job.
See, I reckon if I kill the pregnant woman, the boy, and the male athlete and the large woman, there's a doctor on hand to maybe save.
They're dead.
Yeah, but at least they'll look pretty. She'll be able to scoop them back up.
What?
She'll be able to scoop them up and keep all their bones together, Right. We've got a male doctor and a female, and a male executive. And on the other side, but the men are not crossing. They're crossing on a red light. And we've got a female doctor and a female executive, but they're crossing and they're doing the law. So the men will die.
Any other reason than that?
They're breaking the rules.
Oh, I thought it's just the men and kill them all.
No, they're breaking the rules. They were crossing on a red
Oh,
light.
that's a deaf one.
Right, we got 2 female athletes and 3 male athletes will die. And we've got 1 woman, 2 men, 1 large man, and 1 large woman will die.
That is actually a very tough one.
Is it, though?
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty much the same amount of men. Yeah, two same amount of men and same amount of women. One's larger, one large woman and one large man. Two normal men, so arseholes, and one woman who's probably delightful. And then we've got 2 female athletes and 3 male athletes. Male athletes suck, so they can die.
For God's sake.
Right, now this one is the one that everyone wants to know. 3 homeless people
Is it?
who are abiding by the law and crossing on a green light versus 2 female executives and 1 man not abiding by the law and crossing on a red signal. Now, I'm all for the law. The executives die.
Kill them
Because-
off.
Yeah.
Socialism, people, is the way to go.
And also, if those homeless people are quick, they can steal their badges and go in and steal their jobs.
Yeah, exactly. Give it plus helps the economy.
They might be carrying stacks of cash on them, and those homeless people get rich.
Yeah, exactly. Socialism.
Yeah. In this case, we've got a male executive, an elderly man, and an athlete in the car. And then we've got a female executive, 1 elderly woman, and 1 female athlete in the road. So it's like, do I save men or do I save women, basically? And I'm going to save the women. Because why the fuck not?
It's confirmed. Danny's a simp.
Hell yeah. I'll simp. I'll go and pay for Belle Delphine's sex tapes that don't do anything. But, you know, why not? In this one, we've got 1 male executive, a dog, a male doctor, and a criminal. Or we've got 1 male executive, 1 dog, 1 male doctor, 1 criminal, and a cat. I don't see the cat in the picture. They just added a cat.
What do you mean you can't see the cat?
Oh, in the car.
Yeah.
Where's the... Oh, so I'll either kill them or I'll kill the cat. So there's an extra... But this one doesn't have to... Oh, so there's less... Okay. So there's less people on the street than there are in the car.
That is true.
But there's a cat. And now, do I save the cat? Because it's basically the same either way, but there's a cat. So do I... does the cat deserve to live is the question. Now, Dan, what do you think about cats? You a
Kill
cat person
cats.
or you a dog? Kill cats?
Save the dogs. Mind you, the dog dies as well. So what do you
There's
do?
a dog that dies as well, but you can save a dog
The
who
difference
isn't
is-
associated with a cat.
There is a cat. So it's your choice. Do you? Your quiz. Do you like cats or do you not like cats? Do you want the cat to die?
I'll save the cat. Why not? I like cats. I spent all of my holiday trying to get 1 cat to like me, and it did at the end.
Oh my god.
Right, now to go back on that, there's 2 cats and 1 male athlete and 1 baby. I'm sorry, cats. Goodbye.
Ooh.
Right, so now we get to see my results. Most saved character is the female. Most killed character is the male athlete. And according to me, numbers matter to me a lot, saving more lives. Protecting the passenger, I'm pretty much in the middle. It doesn't matter to me, basically, because it's like matters a lot or doesn't matter. And I'm basically in the middle. Upholding the law, I'm pretty much in favor of the law. Avoiding intervention, I seem to...
You didn't
go
even talk
more
about
towards-
that of yours, really.
Yeah, I mean, just let it go or not let it go. You'll get a better visual in this if you look at the video on YouTube. Gender preference, females. Hell yeah. Simping bitches. Species preference, humans over pets. I mean, sort of.
Why do people go for humans, man?
Yeah, I should have probably maybe gone, but there weren't many pet questions. But there was always a numbers thing for me, because it was like there's more men and women than there were pets. Age preference, I prefer younger, which is a creepy sentence.
Do you
but
now?
Just for apparently, it's edging very close to that baby.
I won't make the joke.
Fitness preference, large people I favored quite a bit more than fit people.
What? I swear that was the opposite.
Yeah, I thought so. And apparently I preference the lower class than the higher class. So you can tell my socialism is coming into things. Right. And now we're going to go and show you Dan's perspective on this and see what his results are.
Do you not want to refresh your page? Would not just start again, like, randomly?
Yep. Right.
Is that different?
Yes, maybe. I think it's one of the same questions, but Dan, here are your
Excellent.
options. Read us through them.
Okay, so I can either kill one female executive, 2 men, and a woman without
And
intervention.
you don't divert the part. Yep, without intervention.
Or I do intervene and kill 1 man and 3 homeless people.
Ah, interesting. Do you prefer the homeless over a female executive?
Nah, screw the homeless. Save the executive.
So the one on the right.
Yeah, kill him.
Right, next ones.
Ooh. So the
Dan,
first
you wanna
one
read them?
is I intervene. So I don't intervene and I kill 1 woman and 4 homeless people. Or I do intervene and kill 1 woman and 4 homeless people. So the question is,
guessing
do I
she's-
intervene or not?
Yeah.
And honestly, I think you shouldn't intervene.
Mm. But the question is, why is that woman driving those homeless people? Has
Oh,
she
wait,
gone-
she's going to go mug him. She's going to kill him in the freezer. Nah, kill her.
No. I was thinking more of she's going to have a train run on her.
A train run on her?
Do you not know what a train is?
No?
We'll save it. We'll save your precious little head. But continue. What were you going to pick? Kill the people or don't kill the people?
Well, they both kill people.
Yeah, but kill the people in the road or not kill the people in the road.
Nah, kill the woman in the car. She's going to go kill the home people in the freezer anyway, so...
And get a train run on her.
Yeah, kill her.
Right, next one's Dan.
Alright, so the first one on the left is intervene and kill a homeless person, a female doctor, a girl, a woman, and a man.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't intervene.
I don't know that one.
Thank you.
Hello,
as
Alexa.
always.
You were intervening. Have you heard our AI test and gone, I want a piece of this?
Or I don't
I want to
intervene
get involved.
and I kill 1 homeless person, a female doctor, a girl, and a woman.
So there's more on the left in the car than there are in the road, Dan. Does that factor into
So the first one seems like a family trying to go kill a homeless person. They've abducted this homeless person and they're going to show him in the freezer.
No, maybe they're a family who found a homeless person and had a female doctor friend who's now taking them to the hospital to fix up the homeless person because he's injured.
No. They're taking him home and putting him in his freezer.
What is it with you and them kidnapping the homeless?
Because they kill the homeless, you know? So, I'm going to kill people
What
in the
about
car.
the family that's just leading this homeless person astray?
No, he's just crossing the road. The
Also,
first
there's
one,
two
the
wi-
first
oh,
one's going to go
there
murder
is
the
a
homeless
slight
person anyway.
difference, 'cause there's
So
an
you got to
extra
kill people in
man.
the car.
You're killing the people in the car.
Yeah, because they're going to kill the homeless person. Well, why else is a homeless person in the car? How else is he in that car?
Because they could be helping him, Dan.
They aren't helping him, they're abducting
The
him.
other ones are leading this homeless man to his doom.
They're
These
abducting
ones
him.
are taking them to the hospital.
Kill the people in the car because they're killing the homeless man.
Okay, it's your choice. Right. Your next options, Dan. 2 small girls or 2 women?
Kill the children. There's,
Okay.
there's enough children in this world. Kill them all.
You just don't want it swinging more to the younger side, don't you? Right,
No.
you got 1 male athlete not abiding by the law and going over a red light, or you got 1 man abiding by the law and going to a green light, and you're intervening to hit the man crossing the street.
Well, the first guy, he's not abiding the law. So kill him.
No, kill him.
If you're not abiding the law, you don't deserve to be here. Get out.
Right, this one might be a little more challenging for you, Dan.
That actually is a challenge.
Is it though, Dan? Is it? Don't you hate
So, the first
people
one-
who exercise?
First one is I intervene and I kill a male athlete, or I don't intervene and I kill just a normal man. Now, the athlete's in the car, and I reckon
He should be running, that douchebag.
1, he should be running, and 2, he's probably driving along, cut the brakes himself so he can go kill somebody.
You have a weird perspective on what this man's doing with his life.
And because he's trying to kill that man, I reckon the self-driving car should intervene and kill the driver.
So you're going left.
Yeah, I'm going to kill the driver.
Okay.
So the
Here's your
left one,
options, Dan.
this time, is I don't intervene and I kill not the passengers, and kill the male athlete and 2 male doctors. Or on the left, I kill one female athlete and two female doctors.
Now, where's your sexist bias going towards?
So, due to the social pressure of gender equality going around here, I don't want to be labeled a sexist. I'm going to flip a coin.
Oh, you're gonna. But Dan, one's intervening and one's not intervening. Are you just gonna let fate go?
I don't have a coin.
I don't. If only we were doing our "Could You Survive" series, I would have had one up.
Hang on.
Coming back next week.
Alexa, flip a coin.
Flipping. It's tails.
I never specified.
AI, our overlords.
Right, heads for the women, tails for the men to kill. Alexa, flip the coin.
Flipping. It's tails.
Kill the men.
Kill the men.
There we go.
Alexa,
AI decided on AI.
biased. Who would have
Does
thought
that work?
a female-voiced AI would kill the men?
Who would have thought it?
Next ones, Dan. Next one.
Yeah. So the next one is you don't intervene, kill the passengers, and you kill a female athlete, a criminal, and a male doctor. And the second one is you do intervene and you kill the pedestrians, which is a male doctor, one pregnant woman, and one female athlete.
So 4 people on the right.
So
and
the
3
difference
people in the
is-
ca-
You kill a criminal or a pregnant woman. And like I said, there's enough children in the world to kill the pregnant woman.
the criminal could be a sexist rapist.
There's enough
Dan.
children in the world.
So
And
you're
if
going to
he's-
let a rapist survive.
How do you know the criminal didn't rape the woman?
That's the point.
Kill the woman.
You're just going to be.
There's
You're
enough
okay
children in the
with
world.
rape.
That child's going to grow up and be a criminal itself.
Okay. Okay. Right, Dad, do you love your grandparents or do you love your dogs?
Right, so the first one is you intervene and kill animals, so a cat and a dog. The second one is you don't intervene and you kill a female executive and an elderly man. Screw humans, kill the humans. Save the
Okay.
pets.
Next.
So the next one is so you don't intervene and you will kill a male doctor, a male athlete, one elderly man, one man, and one boy. So a lot of people dead.
A lot of men.
A lot of men dead. And the second one is the exact opposite, but all women.
And they're in the car. So they're the
They're in
ones
the
who are
car,
going
but
to
you do
run them
intervene.
down.
So as exactly the same, heads to kill women, tails to kill men. Alexa, flip a coin.
Flipping. It's tails.
Oh, it's killing men again.
Men. Gender bias. Gender bias from Alexa here, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Here are your options.
So the first one is you intervene and you kill one male athlete and two boys who are abiding the law. And the second one is you kill one male athlete who's not abiding the law. And because he's not abiding the law, we're going to kill him.
And there's no one in the car.
And there's no one in the car. But let's kill the guy. I don't care if the car's running away. He's not abiding the law. Kill him. I'll take over and kill him.
Right, Dan. There are your options.
So the first one is I don't intervene and I kill one female executive who's abiding the law. The
A
second
woman
one,
who's in high power as well. Very hard for women to be in executive positions, Dan.
that is true. And the second one is killing one cat, one female executive, and one homeless person. And because
Another woman in high power.
and because
And
she's
she's helping the homeless. And she's got a cat.
at the same time, do I care about cats that much? No, I don't. And the woman's abiding the law. So I kill the cat and the homeless person and the executive. So I intervene and kill them.
Okay, last question, Dan.
Right. So the first one is I do intervene, and I kill two men, one girl, and two boys. And the second one is I don't intervene, and I kill three elderly men, one woman, and one man, who are all pedestrians, by the way. This one's a bit tricky.
Well, you hate kids, Dan.
I do hate kids. You are right. And there's 3 kids in the car. So let's kill the people in the car.
Okay.
So here is my results. You right there?
Yeah.
Just think no.
No. There you go.
My most saved character was the female doctor, and my most killed character was the fit man.
So we both have the same most killed character. We both hate fit men, apparently.
We just hate that body image. ourselves.
A body image we'll never be able to achieve.
So for me, saving more lives is leaning towards the does not matter.
Against every other person.
Predicting passages also slightly does not matter.
Against most people.
Yeah.
You sit in the middle. You're like, no, it doesn't matter. Just kill them.
Upholding the law does matter more to me than other people.
Mm-hmm.
Avoiding intervention matters a lot less than other people.
Mm-hmm.
Gender preference. Apparently, I'm also biased to females, but let's be honest, it was an AI that chose that.
Yep.
Really, I'm 50-50 people.
And then here's the one that everyone can.
And species matters. Pets is very high. Age preference. I've gone from the older category.
You've gone for about middle-aged women.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fitness preference. It's kind of right in the middle of does not matter.
Yeah.
And people usually go slightly fitter.
And then you prefer the social value of the higher class. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Our moral machine, what we would save in the situation of if an AI takes over our current day-to-day lives and is driving places.
And just in case this comes back to haunt me later on in life, this is all for comedy.
No, mine's dead serious. I was going to say something a lot worse there.
It's all comedy, all right? We're just here to make fun. It might not actually associate what we mean in real life.
No, Dan loves the lower class.
Why have you just like that? Why have you done that?
We'll see you next week. Peace out. Bye.